Neil Young announced he has not played live in years. 4 years? He said, I'm coming back to do some solo shows. And in the announcement, he was crystal clear that these shows would consist of deep cuts. I'm going to search right now, real time, Neil Young live. And what comes up? Let's see. Neil Young announces tour playing songs he's never played live before. In the headline, oh, let's find another article here. Let's see another one. Let's check news and see what comes up. He's actually playing the Roxy in September. Who's going to get me into that? Somebody get me into that. I'll give you a Best Show sticker if you get me into that. Over at Stereo Gum, Neil Young announces West Coast tour featuring songs he's never played live. The word is out. He was explicit about this. He said he's going to hit the road. He made sure tickets could only be resold at their original price. He said the show would be solo acoustic and 80% of the set list would be songs he's never played live, is what he said. Told you right off the bat. Primal Life. If You've Got Love. He said he's going to play those. So Primal Life? You did Primal Life? What is that, on Sleeps with Angels? What? Is that on Mirror Ball? It's one of the 90s. Oh, yeah. He told you this was not going to be a hits tour. Apparently that news did not travel to the dimwits who showed up at the Greek last Thursday. We show up at the show, get there early. It's me and the lovely Julia, her papa, and my friend Nick Thorburn, frontman for Islands, who have an amazing album coming out in September, August or September. And they're going to be on tour September, October. We'll talk all about that with Nick very soon. We get to this show. This show, you'd think they were doing a taping of Wheel of Fortune at the show when you saw how old the people were. This show. A lot of the guys they were kind of wearing their cool shirts. Their cool button-up shirts with flames and cards on them. And they looked like they could be like stand-ins or stunt doubles for the CEOs that we are currently have forced the WGA and SAG to be on strike with. And also, congratulations to the Directors Guild. Boy, oh boy, do you all look cool right now. You really played this well, Directors Guild. What are you going to direct? There's no writers. There's no actors. You're going to film cats and puppets? Doing improv? Just sitting there like an unoperated puppet? Thumbs down, DGA. And I'm in the DGA. Shame on you. You get to the Greek. Now, this is a very nice venue. It's an outdoor venue. Goes up the hill. Nice seats. Seems like there's more or less not a bad seat in the place. Everybody's nice there. Oh, this way, that way. You want to go this way? They're all polite. I'm not going to badmouth them. We go to get some food before the show. And I thankfully brought in the pink slip for my car because that's what it cost for 3 people to eat. And I don't have a car now. The Greek owns it. But I was able to get 3 hamburgers. in exchange for it. But I know, look, shows cost money. I know, you think I don't know that? Shows cost money. Take our seats. Opening act. This guy, not my style. He was playing these songs, and he's like, this song is about murders, and look, they were all great. It was not what I was looking for. More power to the guy. He did say, I'll be over at the merch table with a Sharpie signing CDs. I want to say, act like you've been here before. Act like you've been here before, fella. Ain't nobody. You don't act desperate. You're up on stage. Neil Young comes out. Place goes nuts. Everybody's excited. He is wearing like a choo-choo train outfit like he likes to wear. I think he shops at the same place that George R.R. Martin shops. The railroad wear for seniors shop. He's got his choo-choo hat, his choo-choo shirt. And this is my hero, Neil. Don't think I'm like making fun of this guy. I love him to death. I felt so excited to finally I never thought I was going to see the guy again. To be honest, I never thought I'd see Neil Young live ever again. Here he is, solo, playing songs. It's him. It's whatever instrument he's playing. He had pianos, keyboards. There was a pump organ, guitars, electric guitar, acoustic guitar. It's the instrument, his voice, which was great. He was in great voice. And that's it. And us listening. Or it should be us listening. Apparently not. Everybody claps. He comes out. He plays. What did you play? I Am the Ocean from the Mirror Ball album. Solo guitar. Great. Loved it. This audience could not hang with the fact that he wasn't playing hits. Within 2 songs, there's a guy in my row. Old man. Old man. Kept yelling for old man. Old man. Guy next to Julia, there's a group of people just talking. Like you'd think they were at home. I don't know if the pandemic did it. I don't know if this theater, it draws the worst of Los Angeles. Everybody who's saying, oh, everybody's moving out of Los Angeles. Not enough yet. Keep moving. Keep going. Blah, 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 blah. Imagine you're listening to Neil Young play. It's a privilege. A true, certifiable, undeniable genius. He's here doing it. Blah, 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 blah. Talking. And then somebody else was bothered by this, and they say to the people in that section, they say, hey, I think they shushed them or something. Maybe they went shh. And this person said back, very cool person, very measured, normal thing to say back to someone. I'm trying to find the exact quote here. They said, I'll be as loud as I effing want to. Just imagine that. So, but also between sets, between the opener, who's singing about train crashes and, you know, the American horrors and tragedies. Between the guy, and I think maybe I summoned this guy. Maybe this guy didn't exist. Maybe I conjured him. Stood up right in front of me. And the fella right behind me had one of those voices that hit a frequency that was cutting through me like a knife. In conversation, he was slicing down the middle of my forehead. So I'm trapped. I actually start to like freak out a little bit. I'm starting to feel like I'm trapped. Guy's just straight up standing up in front of me. For a half hour, he stood up. But don't worry, he sat down as soon as Neil Young played and took his phone out and filmed the entire show. There's a picture. I put the picture on the screen. That's what I saw the whole night. I took a picture of him taking a picture. And look, I just took a quick picture. I didn't block anybody with my phone. I had to look my eye. Your eye just always goes, just goes toward the light. You can't help it. It's like an instinct. I'm watching. And also, dude, we had pretty good seats. What are you going to do with this video? Hey, everybody, want to see the Neil Young video I shot? Yeah, check it out. No, it's really echoey, and I'll tell you what song it is because you're not going to be able to tell because it sounds terrible because I recorded on my phone. And you can't see anything. It's really blurry. But let's watch it for 2 hours. What are you going to do with this video? You're archiving this? You work for the Neil Young Archives? He should get you a better seat then. This guy, I had to look through his frickin' phone the whole night. I have no idea what this guy thinks he's doing with this video. What is he going to do with it? So Neil Young comes out. He's playing. He goes, "How's everybody doing tonight?" And then, to just give you a baseline for the intelligence of this crowd, somebody a row or so over goes, he's like, what did he say? How's everybody doing tonight? Good, we're watching Neil Young in concert. And then this woman, God bless her, goes, actually, God bless her. No, God smite her. Smite her, God. Smite. Plague of locusts. She goes, loving my life. And you're just like, you people realize he can't hear your answer. He can't hear any of us. Everyone's yelling at the same time. They're all yelling. What, do you think he can hear all this? Loving my life. I had this bottle of water. I had 2 of these. One I almost didn't open for the longest time because I was contemplating using it as a weapon. I said, if I drink the contents of it, it will not hurt someone when I swing it at them. I didn't. I just needed the comfort of knowing I had a weapon with me at the show. And then it starts. Woo! Any quiet moment. I understand you're excited about the show. You're excited. This is not people excited about the show. This is people nervous with 4 seconds of silence between lyrics. Woo! For songs that do not require woos. It's a Neil Young concert. You have to know there's going to be a bunch of drunk and high boomers. No, you don't! This guy's got the worst freaking fan base. 50 years of stupidity. He made one album in 1971, and these monsters have haunted us forevermore. The guy spent 50 years trying to drive away people after Harvest came out. And these idiots are hung up on one album.